Easy now my peeps, I'm Lovestruck and this is the legendary Heartbreaker showcase. Okay, so Valentine's may be long gone now, and since I got absolutely no action, I'm thankful to the lovely people at Epic for giving me something to play with other than my own short range cannon. The Heartbreaker is an all new ultra long range sniping option with a twist. She may look like a goer, pretty in pink and draped in gold, but is she any good? Will she stroke your long range barrel or leave you blue balled high and dry? Well, there's only one way to find out. Before we go stato though, I just wanted to say a big thank you to my fellow tuber and Fortnite comrade, Loke Hansen, for crafting me a couple of Malachite Heartbreakers. If you don't know Loke, he's a top geezer and master husk slayer. I've left a link to his channel in the description below if you want to check it out. Right, enough bro love, let's dive in. Stats. Base stats are looking solid for the Heartbreaker. As one of only 3 snipers to achieve 10,240 on the Fortnite distanceometer alongside the one-shot and Zapatron, this is a true long-range sniping option. And of these 3 options, the Heartbreaker achieves the highest base damage, a whopping 50% up on the one-shot, only marginally shadowed on power by the Super Shredder, which is limited to half the range and doesn't come with a scope. This would appear, on the face of it, to be the most powerful ultra long-range sniping option. It also offers the highest impact in the sniper class, meaning it will almost certainly stagger targets with a single headshot at range. Okay, so the fire rate is very slow, even slower than that of the one shot, and with a 4-round magazine, it's not going to set the world on fire in terms of DPS. But as with any sniper option, the majority of your targets will be lobbers or laser eyes, so DPS is less important provided that you can at least one-shot a lobber and 2 or 3 shot a laser eyes. Perks. Since this is an exclusive special event weapon, it comes with fixed perks and thus no chance of Epic screwing you over. And these perks sit somewhere between well balanced and a little OP, which is good news. The limited ammo capacity is instantly improved by level 10 with a plus 45% magazine perk, lifting the capacity to 6, putting the Heartbreaker one shot in front of the one shot and double that of the Zapatron. And in terms of damage perks, with 15% flat and 30% extra when aiming down the sights, which realistically will be every time you use the Heartbreaker, this gives it a healthy 45% damage boost, making an already powerful shooter even more powerful. It's starting to look like we have a bit of a beast on our hands. And 21% crit chance plus a legendary 60% crit damage perk put the Heartbreaker's crit stats in a healthy position, with around 1 in 5 shots generating an additional 135% damage including the base crit damage. Nice. My only criticism is the lack of elemental damage, but in the same vein as Ralphie's Revenge, although elements are nice to have, they're not essential for sniper rifles, since the majority of your targets will be either laser eyes or lobbers, neither of which come in elemental guises. In the field. So stats and perks aside, how does the Heartbreaker stack up in the field? Well, unlike every other physics ignoring sniper option in Fortnite PvE, this one fires in an arc, in the same vein as Battle Royale sniper rifles. What this of course means is that there is an element of skill required to consistently land headshots. You can't just aim straight at a husk at long range, but need to gauge the distance and the arc. This makes things a lot more tricky, and all but the most proficient of snipers will consistently, well, miss long range headshots, or worse still, miss the target entirely. Not only do you have to gauge the downward arc, but also the travel delay while the arrow is in flight. Now, I'll be the first to admit, I'm not the best sniper in the world and struggled with a Heartbreaker, just like I do with sniper rifles in Battle Royale. But you have to think this isn't Battle Royale, it's PvE. In a BR game, when sniping, you will at most have to deal with maybe 1 or 2 targets in quick succession, but in PvE, where hordes, not humans, are the target, they come in their droves. The Heartbreaker does benefit from piercing ammunition. Just like the one shot, when a group of husks are foolish enough to line up, the shot will pass through all of them, meaning multiple targets can be nailed with a single shot. But overall, as a sniper option, for me at least, given my lack of sniping skills, it just doesn't work. Yes, it's incredibly powerful with both excellent base stats, perks, and a 2.5 times headshot multiplier. Headshot damage can be enormous, on par if not beyond what Ralphie's Revenge is capable of, but with the benefit of improved range and a scope. But personally, I'm more concerned by consistency and ease of use than single shot damage. Being able to quickly stagger and or kill a laser eyes or lobbers are key to a sniper rifle being useful. Although a well-aimed sniper will be able to down a laser eyes in only 2 shots with an appropriately levelled Heartbreaker, a well-perked one-shot will do the same thing, but with a much higher accuracy and success rate. Now, don't get me wrong, if you're a sniping god, then this is probably your dream weapon. It has everything: range, power, piercing ammunition, and a scope. But then you have to consider, even if your aim is perfect, because of the flight time of the arrow, there is nothing to stop your target from changing direction or stopping to attack, causing you to miss your shot. As such, I don't think I can really recommend this weapon as a primary sniper option. That said, if you are a sniping god, and you spent the last few minutes laughing at my lack of skill, then it could well work for you, but I'd strongly recommend giving it a practice first before committing your hard-earned XP. It is fun to play, and I'm glad Epic have put the Heartbreaker into the game to give the sniper class weapons a new angle, but to be honest, as a powerhouse option, I think Ralphie's Revenge is a better choice, since despite the lack of scope and reduced range, it's still much easier to land a headshot. And as an ultra long range option, the one shot's consistency is much more beneficial than the extra damage. And if you've got god rolls on your one shot, or even average flat damage rolls, when appropriately levelled, it will still 2-hit a laser eyes consistently, making the Heartbreaker's additional damage kind of pointless considering its primary function. So there we have it, guys. By no means is the Heartbreaker a dud, but you've got to have some serious sniping techers in your locker to make it worthwhile. Give it a spin and let me know what you think in the comments below, and feel free to mock me for my complete lack of accuracy. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that like button up with some love, and subscribe for more husk popping action. And until next time, GG, well played, and laters fam. Laters.